Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jack the Manasseh Mauler Dempsey, 6 foot 1 inches tall, 201 pounds. He will face Jack Johnson, 200 pounds with a reach of 74 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is gonna get hurt, the other is gonna get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Jack the Manasseh Mauler Dempsey. His fighting style is rough, tough, and aggressive. You can't hide from this man. The Galveston Giant himself, Jack Johnson, fighting out of Galveston, Texas, one of the most intimidating fighters of his era.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manasseh, Colorado, presenting a legend of boxing, one of the all-time greats of the sport, the acclaimed heavyweight champion of the world, the Manasseh Mauler, Jack Dempsey. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first ever African-American heavyweight champion, please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning, or air con, as they say in the UK.
So Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Now, you've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this, because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
The courage on display here is incredible. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. sportsmen step back for just a moment. Nice counter. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Just get some breath back.
And there's the bell to start round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
This is a high-octane battle. The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that hook. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body.
Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Missing with the hook. That counter shot lands. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. And he scores with the counter. 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. Here we go to the fourth round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh, my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? Jack Johnson, the Galveston Giant, is down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. And you still want to fight.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And he misses with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Neither fighter willing to slow down. That hook just can't find the target. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. counter punch. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Jack Dempsey, oh boy, in trouble. Talk about Johnson in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Capture the pain. The jab's working now. Okay, now he lets him back into the fight that round.
On to the fifth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Perfect counter shot. Good defense there to stop that hook. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
That left hook missed. The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. And down goes Jack Johnson. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
But look at his corner, look at his structure. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move, get behind.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can you believe this? The legend himself, Jack Johnson, is about to go! Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Hold it right there. Oh, my word. Jack Johnson on the defense. What? I don't believe it. Jack Johnson is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.